Hello. I think there is some problem here. Yes, please. I think I'm.
Dr. Zia, now over to you. This was a challenge given to them. They are
Right.
they will be discussing one by one. First,
Right,
if you
right,
want to present your session, you can present, and then you can ask them to speak up about their challenge.
right. Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. Good evening, everyone. Yes, please. I think they are muted or.
Yes, they are muted. We will unmute now.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
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 Zia sir, please unmute.
Yes. So taking initiatives is a very good topic that is given to me. I'm very thankful for that. Let me start with that in a very simple words. taking initiatives means, the meaning of that is, you have to, what do you say, that doing things before being asked. If somebody has not asked you, but you feel that there is a need to, somebody has to, bell the cat, is it not? You might have heard that belling the cat. There was a meeting of the mice, to the cat was coming every day and, taking away one or two mice, I mean mouse or many mice. So they decided in the meeting that somebody has to bell the cat. So that was a challenge. So here, the important thing, what I feel, taking initiatives means you have to understand, if you are eating food and somebody, just you're eating in with so many people, and somebody is, feels like he wants to pick the water bottle. So he or she has not even, stretched their hand, but still you came to know about seeing their body language, and you just give them the water bottle. So that shows that, you are taking initiative before being asked. If your parents are sitting at home and they are having lunch or dinner and there is no water on their table, so you are just giving them table. I'm just going through the simple words now to make you understand. And taking initiatives, why it has become a big issue. As we know that when you go to receive any guest from your railway station or bus stand or any bus stop, so what you will do is you'll try to take their bag, immediately, because they are not giving you the bag to hold, but still you're going ahead and taking their bag. So this is that. So of course this is very easy. We have been given this culture from the beginning, from the childhood, but still why we are unable to take initiatives at our work or in developing ourselves, or or wherever we are, with our boss, with our teammates, we are unable to take initiatives. I'm just telling you, I'm working with a multinational company now. It is an American consultant, and this consultant is almost there in every part of the world. So these, what do you say, the people working here, they are very much experienced, they are qualified, they have, they have knowledge, they have good English, their write-up is good, their, what do you say, like write-up and their spoken English, everything is good. They are very competent, but still they lack in taking initiatives. So this is what a very, crucial or a very, very sensitive, question mark. Why it is so? Even though they are confident, even though they are good, even though they are, everything is there in them, but still they have, they lack in, what do you say, taking initiatives. The reasons are many. The reasons are many. One is they have not understood what they are. They have not seen in them what personality traits they are born with, how the personality traits have been, what do you say, improved, something like that. I'll be just, telling you that in detail. See, there is a hook. See, one more thing I'll tell you. Personality traits differ from person to person. I mean, personality traits means I would like to tell you fitrat, or the nature of the people will be different, because God is really, he's a wonderful creator, who created us with different, different personality traits, that all together people with varied personality traits will become a beautiful society. So that is very, very important things, because we have not understood, we have not done research on ourselves, in what areas I'm good at, in what areas I need improvement. So I'll just be in illusion. I'll feel that I'm really good and I'm really great in this area. So I will not focus on my weak areas. Or so like that, we need to understand. See, there is a hook which is holding you back. That hook is a personality trait. The personality trait is positive, and some personality traits you are not. You are not outspoken. You are introvert or extrovert. Is it not? So that is how things work here. So you need to understand whether you are positive, proactive or not, or you are reactive, reactive or proactive. What do you mean by reactive? You finish your job and sit idle because you are just waiting for the next job to be given to you from your seniors or from your team member. So you have finished your job. Yes, you have done your job. For what you have been paid, you are doing your job, but you are not taking initiatives. That means you are not telling them that I have finished, I need another job. You are just waiting for them, and you are thinking that why I have to ask him the job. If he wants, he has to give me the job. So such personalities, I'm seeing here, in Dubai and in Abu Dhabi, where I'm working, I've seen many people, they are very, very smart. I don't know what has happened to them. Very few are proactive. Very few are proactive. This is competence, and other things are secondary. Taking initiatives is the biggest, weapon. If anybody has that, he can do wonders in the world. That I can say. Okay, that is one important thing. See, even you might have seen that whenever you go for a laptop, to buy a laptop, when there is an offer or something like that, the laptop company will offer you a mouse free, or a laptop bag free, or something like that. Some extra things they will give you. Then we will become very happy, is it not? So likewise, if we at workplace or in the business, if we are giving what is expected from us more than that, then our, the business, the people who have given us business, or the senior or the boss who has given me the job, or who is extracting the work from me, will be very happy, because I'm doing something extra. What is not asked from my side, I'm just understanding that this is required, I'm giving them. And that will make the people around you or your boss will be very happy, and you will never be deserted, or you will never your lake of the lake will never dry. So you'll be always wet. I mean, you'll always you will never have problem of losing the job, and you will never have the problem of disrespect. So everywhere you'll be respectable, and everything will be nice and in your favor all the time. So that is so we have seen in our childhood that in one of the groceries near my house, they used to give us, sugar or anything. When he weighs that, he will put some extra sugar or extra grains or extra oil after weighing that, so he was giving extra. So all the people were running to him, that grocery, because he gives extra. So the people who give extra before being asked will be loved by all, and they have a big ladder, and they will be easily, if they are not climbing also, people will put the ladder in front of them and they'll make them to lead or go up and take the positions. Okay, so that is that. So I was talking about the hook of the personality trait. Everyone has different hooks. Somebody is good in talking, somebody is good in different personality traits. And even I'll just try to tell you, in the meetings I've seen many a times, where I was conducting meetings, and when I'm here, I'm directly not the first boss, but we are under some boss, but we have some positions here. But still, when I was the boss, when I was conducting, the meetings, what I used to see, and here also I'm seeing as a subordinate, and as a boss also I have seen. What I have seen is when the boss is talking about something extra, or because we have to do something now, because we have to show this progress. If we don't show the progress, it will be difficult. We need to work little extra, and we have to finish this within this stipulated time. So something he'll be telling, and I don't know who can take up this job. So immediately, if you see them, the people, they will be just hiding behind one another. So they are thinking that let me not show the eye contact with the boss, because the boss may ask me to go ahead with that extra job. So like that, people are just the boss, what he will think. Whoever comes forward, whoever smiles at his ideas, and whoever shows some positive body language, so he will be given the job, because boss has to complete the job, and he needs some proactive subordinates. So that is why here the question is whether you are PhD or whether you are whatever you are, that doesn't mind, that doesn't matter here. What matters is your proactiveness, or your goodness, or you are trying to take up the job and do it, no matter it costs you a little more time, or it costs you a little more hard work, no problem, but you want to work for satisfaction. So you are not thinking of money or overtime or whatever. So you have that enthusiasm and interest, and you want to be recognized as a good person, and as a a person of high esteem. So that's how you have to be careful in this, because I've seen many. You have to just ask yourselves how much proactive you are whenever things are asked. Is there anyone who can take the phone at midnight, 2 o'clock, when somebody, your officer, calls you? So there must be some reason why he's calling at midnight, 2 o'clock, why he or she is calling. So there must be a reason there. So that's why you have to you don't put your mobile switch off. People are as soon as they go home, they are so much bored. They feel that why nobody should call us from my office. Now I'm tired, I'm at home. So it is not like that. See, your home and office, they are together like this, equal. You are coming from your house and you are working, and you're getting your salary and you're, feeding your family and yourself. So it is, hand in hand, you can say. Whenever you have any urgent job at home, you tell in the office and take extra, a leave or some hours, few hours, and get the work done for your house. But but here in this case, you can just do that. So that way, what do you say? Like, for example, I just, because of this telephone, let me make it. Yes. Okay. So that way, you have to be very, proactive always. See, if you want to be proactive, you need to put some extra time, extra efforts. So for that, you have to be healthy. You have to be healthy. You have to do some everyday exercise. You just test yourself every day. I'm just coming out from a very grassroots level to make you understand that if you eat late night and with full stomach, with all these good food, I mean in the party or whatever. So then what happens if you don't walk after that, after the food, and you sleep? So in the morning you need more time to wake up, and you'll be tired. The whole day will be boring or something. You'll be sleepy. So but if you eat little early and do exercise or walk after the meal or before the meal, whatever you feel like. Walking means people are thinking that walking for just half an hour, 10 minutes or 5 minutes. No, not that. So walking should be minimum 45 minutes to 1 hour. Just put the time and see. Then you see your next day how it will be beautiful, and you will be very positive, and you'll be very happy, and you'll not be in frustration, or you'll not have any tension because of the lack of sleep. So even within 6 hours time also you can have a sound sleep if your stomach is empty or you have done the exercise or walking. So that way you have to manage your extended time. Otherwise you'll feel some few people they cannot sit 1 minute extra than suppose if the time is 8 to 4:30, we have the time from 8 to 4:30. People they'll start what do you say, they'll make themselves ready by 4 o'clock itself, and they cannot wait for a minute. They'll be so much fast, even though they don't have any job there at home. So anyways, that is how things are there. So let me show you a PowerPoint presentation and quickly finish that. So I think I'll share that. No. I think that was. Yes. So let me start here. What makes a man proactive, man or woman? So if you want to be proactive, you should be motivated. You should be motivated. And you should have orientation towards action. So, you cannot be proactive by sitting idle. You have to always show show that, you are, what do you say, you are ready for action, and you have to be collaborative, cooperative. Then only you can be proactive. Otherwise, people will not let you to become proactive. They will become the hurdles, or they will be as if they are speed breakers to you. So you have to be collaborative, you have to be kind, then you have to open to thoughts, new ideas, you have to be open to that. Then you have to skilled at making decisions. Taking decisions is also a tough job, unless and until you are confident, you know the job, or you know that area, then only you'll be skilled at making decisions. You need to have some practice, or at least, that boldness should be there, or knowledge should be there, or experience should be there. Then only it is possible. Then positive attitude toward work and team. Always you have to keep positive attitude toward work and team. That's what I told you. If you are healthy and you are doing exercise every day, you'll be very sound, and you'll be very, happy on that day, because you don't have tensions. Okay, so then confident communication. You should also have confident communication, then only you can. Otherwise, if I'm stammering, or if I don't have good English, and if I don't have confidence, then I cannot communicate in the meetings. So we need to have, because if we want to take initiative, we need to speak out in the meetings. We need to give some ideas. Okay, responsible and receptive to construction criticism. So we have to be responsible and receptive to constructive criticism. People may criticize you, even though you are right, but still you have to be, you have to take up that and tell them thank you for giving me, a good feedback, or a positive feedback. Okay, I don't know. Let me ask you whether I'm going right, or I need to have an interactive session with you. How do you say? And anyone here?
No, it's perfectly all right. Now, actually, you can ask these people to share their experiences, because
Yes,
they
yes.
they were supposed to take one initiative. So we have to check which initiative they have taken today.
Right. Okay. Anyways, if I take up another 15 minutes, and then I can ask them. Is it okay?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Sir, we are listening you too, sir.
Yes.
We are listening to you, sir.
Okay. You are listening. So you are not getting bored.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So, responsible and receptive to constructive criticism. That's how things are there. And I'll just go through faster now, so that why one should think about taking initiatives. Why we have to take initiatives? Why have to think? Because, if you are hired, see, the main problem here, I've written somewhere, let me read that. So why people are not, why they have to work extra sometimes? Why it is expected from us to do extra work sometimes? The reason is no work. Let me read here, I've written that. No work is, no work is defined exactly. Like robots, we are not robots. So no work is, designed exact. There will be here and there, some problems may arise. So that is, uncertainty will be there. Uncertainty will be there in the job. So that uncertainty is a test of time for proactive people and reactive people there. So that will bifurcate who you are, whether you are a proactive or not. So that's how, this is all about. Think of as becoming more valuable and relevant and positioning yourself. You know, you will become valuable and relevant and, respectable only if you understand or if you become proactive and take initiatives. Besides establishing yourself as a valuable team member, taking initiative can impact you and your work in many positive ways. You don't know where you'll go. You may reach the height. You may become a CEO of the company. So, but your impact reaches beyond your workplace too. If you are proactive, you'll be proactive with your neighbor, with your family, with your relatives, and wherever you are, you'll be recognized as a positive person. So take a look at these main reasons. Okay, so now make you stand out from rest of the competition. Why you want to take initiatives? To make yourself stand out, a face in the crowd. You can become a special person. Build, this taking initiative builds confidence in your personal life, in your professional and personal life, improves your chances for promotions and career growth, strengthens your relationship with your team members, help with problem solving, boosts happiness and job satisfaction for you and your workplace. Nowadays, job satisfaction or, happiness is another key for, lengthy, living. Creates better critical thinking and problem solving skills. It creates because you are involving every time. You are in the forefront. So your critical thinking and problem solving skills will develop. Right time to take initiatives. See, right time to take initiatives means you have to think that whether you're taking initiatives in the meeting, whether you have to speak or not to speak, you have to make yourself understand. If it is not required, you are not authorized, or it is not required from your side, this meeting, so then don't speak. So you have to know which time to speak, which time not to speak. So that one you have to understand. Then once you master the required tasks, required tasks are required, to take initiative. You want to write a letter, a very official letter. So if we don't have that writing skills with us, we should not write letters, because you may do a lot of grammatical or spelling mistakes. So instead of taking initiatives, you are exposing yourself that you are incompetent. So master yourself in areas in which you want to take initiatives in future. Okay, I'm going fast here. So then once you have finished non-negotiable, okay, that's fine. Yes. When you see any problem at workplace, you should have, one of the benefits of being collaborative in your work environment is using more minds to help problem solve. If something isn't working and you have ideas about how to fix it, okay, take initiative can help your team, or you can ask your people. You have to be open and ask the people around you and get the information and go ahead. So taking initiative doesn't necessarily mean having the answers, but it does mean taking action. That's all. See, you sometimes, so somebody is waiting. Before you jump into action in the name of taking initiative, consider if you are qualified to do so. Are you authorized or qualified, or you have you have that knowledge or experience to speak. So you have to understand that first. Then only you have to go ahead. Otherwise, you'll be, in front of the front wheel of the car suddenly, if you say something. Certain decisions might need a supervisor's permission. Yeah, because sometimes you are not authorized. You need permission of your supervisor or your boss to speak in the meetings or to send an email or to write a letter. So if a task requires a particular skill set or level of authority to carry out, you need to make sure you are capable. So you need to make sure that you are capable, and then you can take initiatives. Okay, anyways, let me have a quick interaction with you. What do you understand here? Let me stop sharing here, and then I can continue sharing a little later on. So let me, what is that?
Yes, now Malika, over to you. Please invite one by one so that they can share their experiences.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Lakshmi ma'am. Lakshmi ma'am. Are you there, Lakshmi ma'am? Lakshmi ma'am, can you hear me?
Are you able to see these slides or not?
No slides were visible.
Oh God.
Okay, Malik, you can invite someone else who is ready.
Daisy ma'am. Daisy ma'am, are you ready to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead. Daisy ma'am, your
Good
voice is
evening.
breaking. Ma'am, your network is not good. Your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, now I'm audible now.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, ma'am. Good
Yes,
evening.
please. Good evening. Who is this, please?
Daisy and
Yes, Miss Daisy.
Okay. Today's
One more thing I would like to tell you one more thing. Since I was, I was sitting, like a backbencher. I used to sit every day and watch you, how your, your interaction is. I was very much, I asked Dr. Halima Madam that, are they participants or they are the real, leaders? So that way you're very much, interested, and I feel that everyone is competent and everyone is has the has the power of taking initiatives. Okay, please continue.
Please continue, Daisy ma'am. Sorry to say, ma'am, but your mobile is not catching the network perfectly. Ma'am, your voice is breaking again.
Yes, ma'am, here was raining, so that my network was very poor, I think.
You just check your place there where your mobile can catch good network. Then I will call you later. Rizwana ma'am. Rizwana ma'am. Rizwana ma'am, are you there? Rizwana ma'am, are you there? Niaz Ali. Okay,
Yes.
Rizwana ma'am came. Rizwana ma'am, are you ready? Rizwana ma'am.
It seems whole India has network problem.
Sana ma'am.
Daisy is from South, Rizwana is from Uttar Pradesh. And
Sana
then
ma'am.
Sana ma'am is from Delhi.
Hello,
Yes, Sana.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, as we talking about initiatives or taking decision, so we should understand that since we are belonging a patriarchal family, or patriarchal society, it is or it was a course of, we can say, rule that the elder person or a father or after marriage your husband take initiative. And as we are working, so at workplace, your boss or head of the institution takes decision. So as far as I understood the topic, so taking decision is a brave thing. Means the person is ready to face criticism, as you said, sir, face criticism or appreciation or good feedback. So good feedback, so the consequences, he is ready to face any kind of consequences. And we see that our Indian family or anywhere in your working place, everybody is ready to judge you. They are not finding the solution, they are not focusing on the solution, they just starts blaming you that do the accident or incident just happened, that this is because of you and you are the responsible. These things are discourage the person at workplace. If something go wrong, you are completely criticized for that, nobody encourage you. These things stops you to making decision,
Yes.
as far as I feel, sir.
Yeah, taking initiatives, these things will definitely do that. Yes, what you have to do is for this, you have to build up good relationship with them. You have to just, you have to be very friendly with them. Even though they are not friendly, you have to initiate, you have to initiate good morning or good afternoon. So like that, slowly they will understand you and they will align, along with your thoughts. It is said that, to take the people along with you is the most difficult thing. It takes around 3 to 15 years of time sometimes. So that is why, yeah, yes, please.
But
tell
I
me.
feel the person is taking initiative must be knowledgeable, experienced, and
Yes.
full of confidence, so that the decision should never go wrong, or will never go wrong.
No. See,
So
madam, one thing here, you're definitely you have understood what is taking initiative. What I'm telling you, not all the time you're taking decisions.
yes, sir.
You're just supporting. If somebody needs some, something, somebody's, laptop is, corrupt or something, some problem is there. So he or she has a very urgent work. She has to go to the meeting, and she's a person who has the PowerPoint presentation. Of course, she has a hard disk or pen drive with her. So what you can do, you can offer your laptop if it is not. So this is a small decision that can be taken as a initiative, is it not? So such things. What happens next time? That person will become your friend. Whatever they will not be your, they'll not become a speed breaker to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is simple things. Like the boss will think that whatever they say you will do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all. Not much, taking decisions, or you are a big boss, not like that. So your whatever things are done, plus something extra you are doing, and you are ready to do.
Mainly assisting, sir.
Suppose for example, this is very urgent email has come to your boss, and there is one email he has to send it. You have the information, and if the boss asks you, can you please finish this, because this may take you another 10 minutes more. Can you just finish this and go home? So you have to say yes. If you say no, then what happens? He'll be, because he has to do the job. Somebody has to do the job for him. Is it not? You're all his hands. So that's how you can tell your husband or, your brother or whoever is coming to take you, you can tell them that just wait for 10 minutes. I will be finishing little late today. Let me finish because this is urgent work has come. So then this is what is taking initiative.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, something like that. Not completely taking decisions. Don't worry that, even the housewives, they have developed themselves. When they are confident, as you told that, yes, of course, as you told that there is no much ground for you to work outside since you have been from an orthodox families. So what you can do is, some people, they have left the jobs and they are doing their own businesses from home. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like that. And
Thank you so much,
anything?
sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much, Sana ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Lakshmi
ma'am.
ma'am. Lakshmi ma'am. Rizwana ma'am. Niaz Ali. Niaz, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Ready, ma'am.
Would you like to speak something?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening to all.
Good evening.
Today topic is taking initiative. So I like this topic, taking initiative. I am taking initiative is YouTube. So I am like every day, and I am upload video and every day. So all of the people's comments and likes and views. So always my initiative, and my parents, my father, mothers, and my college friends always taking initiative, and both of always, and some trees getting more than knowledge, and I'm reading books, some words, always my self improvement and my initiative.
Yes, that is good. That is very good. See, that is one part. Developing yourself and taking initiatives and getting up early morning and, setting up goals and
Yeah.
all that, and working on that is, of course, taking initiatives.
Yes.
Nobody has asked you to do that, but you are doing yourself. That is one part. The other face of the coin is, while you are working or while you are doing business, so there are people who want some extra things from you, but they will not be telling you before they tell you you are doing their job. So that
Yeah.
extra thing is, will be liked by people very much.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you, Niaz.
thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Niaz.
Fatima. Fatima. Fatma. Okay. Now, ma'am, I think nobody is going to speak now.
Share your experience.
Yes, ma'am. As sir said, taking initiative means thinking proactively, but I have I am feeling it feasible, like saying taking initiative means noticing opportunities and then taking action.
Yes, very good, very good.
In other words, we can say that taking initiative might be ownership.
Yes,
For example, radical ownership,
very good,
which
very good.
means that we are fully responsible for our work and that we welcome the opportunity to learn from it and improve when it doesn't go well. Right, sir? If
Yes,
I'm not wrong.
very good, very good, very nice.
Okay, sir, like we take initiatives not on daily basis, but sometimes we should take initiatives. Like if you feel like you are waiting for something and you feel also that it is very important, and one day anyone will speak about it, that if you have could done this and done this, so you should take initiative, learn from it, no matter if it will not go well, but it will give you a lesson, either
Yes.
right or wrong. You will be knowing like what are the limitations there and what are the experiences.
Yes.
what better could it be and what you have not done better. मतलब आपने इसमें क्या अच्छा नहीं किया और आप इसमें क्या अच्छा कर सकते थे. These things we could know by taking initiatives. And sir, I have a question like, what motivates leaders to take initiative? There is something that motivates leaders to take initiatives. Like leaders are always the ones. They don't need like anybody
Yes.
will speak to
Yeah.
them or
Yeah.
anybody will
Yeah.
say them do this thing or do that thing.
Yes.
They are
Yes.
always initiative.
Yes.
What
Very
is
good.
the thing that motivates them?
Very good question here. See, I think it is Malik. Here what happens, what makes a poet to write poems?
Yes, sir.
What makes a leader to become a leader, to act as a leader? So as the creator of the universe has created all the, everything here is being created by, the creator, is it not?
Yes, sir.
So the creator has, put in, different, personality traits in them, and that is called as intuition.
Yes, sir.
The poet, even the brother of the poet, a shayar, the brother of the shayar is not a shayar.
Yes, sir.
He's
Exactly.
not a poet. So he is only the poet there. So like, for example, Allama Iqbal's father, or, maybe or may not be, I don't know exactly, but they are not famous poets like him.
Yes,
But he
sir.
became, so that is called as intuition. God has created every human being with plenty of, personality traits
Yes, sir.
with them to make this show of, the human beings, growth of human being, and reproduction system, and good, what do you say, good environment. As I told you, that people with varied personalities,
Yes, sir.
personalities will make a good, society. So that is how things will be. Intuition, that you have to understand where you are good at.
Yes, sir.
Where you are good at. See, for example, just a simple example I'll tell you. We in India, we say that, wherever your son is interested or your daughter is interested, put them in that field. So then the parents think that whatever the boy is telling, because the boy is seeing some boys, somebody is going into engineering field and somebody is going into dental field, or MBBS, they want to become doctor, or somebody wants to become a teacher. So he has developed that interest. So the parents will think that our boy or daughter, son or daughter is interested in this area. It is not true. They have not understood where he is interested. What you have to see, you see their marks card. If somebody wants to go to engineering, and from the beginning you see their marks cards, if he or she is good in mathematics, so that shows that he or she is interested in mathematics.
Yes, sir.
They will, yeah. Then you put them in engineering. Otherwise, it is waste of time. They will not pass engineering.
Correct, sir.
Engineering is a completely, based on mathematics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like that. So we need to understand, because we are not understanding ourselves, we need to research on our personality traits. Then only it is possible. I cannot copy somebody else.
Yes,
He
sir.
has different intuition. He's born with different traits. I'm born with different traits for some other purpose. He's born with for some other purpose. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, you said this taking initiative is very important at workplace, right, sir?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sir, how it
Why?
affects the
Oh, yeah.
workplace?
Yes. I'll tell you that. See, suppose you're the headmistress
Yes, sir.
of a school, and you have the minimum teachers to run the show, because your management has not given you more extra teachers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if suddenly one teacher doesn't appear on one fine day, so then you will be thinking what I have to do, because you cannot put the, you cannot shut the mouth of the so many children, and they'll be disturbing the other classes.
Yes, sir.
You need to put somebody on that job,
Yes,
because
sir.
somebody has to go into the class and engage that class.
Yes, sir.
So then you'll be thinking, shall I send this a teacher who is a sports teacher? She's sitting now idle, and she has the other class next. After this class, she has the class. Now she's idle in the staff room. Then you'll think, no, 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 she will not listen to me, or she'll not be positive. I think let me not ask her. So then you'll go for the B person. You'll think of B. So this man is, he will do it or not. Then you'll say, no, no, this man is also not like that. Oh, let me, just she has finished. One teacher, just she has finished. And after this gap, she has another class. Then also I think she is better, because she will listen to me always. She is very proactive. Let me ask her.
Yes, sir.
So then she will ask her, and even though she is overloaded on that day, so but she will listen immediately, because that headmistress also, as you are a headmistress, you'll feel that telling her is good, telling the others is a waste. So she will not tell others, she will tell her only. And afterwards, what happens when she is going for a different job, or she wants to leave the job, then the management will ask her, so who can be the better person to lead? Then she will tell your name. The person, you will tell the name of the person who was always proactive and taking initiatives and supporting you. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
These are the minimum, big benefits of taking initiatives. If somebody takes initiatives, they can run the show. If they have come, they joined as employees and they became partners and employers. And these what is that mystery? Somebody was there. For example, now Google and these CEOs, they are from India.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like that. So
Thank
is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you will think that now whom I have to tell? If everybody is nodding, no, madam, I'm tired, I cannot work. Otherwise, my other class I have to prepare. So then you don't want to listen these what do you say, negative things.
Yes,
So
sir.
you want some positive people, like what I have seen. Dr. Halima Sadia, I have seen her. She had made people motivated in her school.
Yes, sir.
Everybody was listening to them. I think one of your participant is her colleague, and she was so much motivated by Dr. Halima Sadia that it was if you motivate the people, you're the real leader, and that day you have to just say them whatever you don't write, or in the to-do list, whatever you don't write, those things only will not happen. Otherwise, everything will happen if you tell them, because people are there to listen. Okay, yes,
Sir,
please.
if I would be the this principal of the school and the same situation would have happened to me, then by thinking about the taking initiative, I would myself go into the class to take the first initiative.
That is there, but still, that is not advisable. If it is required, if it is very urgent, it's fine, because the parents may come, or somebody may come to meet you. You cannot keep them waiting. Of course, that is a good initiative you have to take up.
Sir,
But you
it will
have,
benefit in two ways. The teachers will see that the
yeah,
principal ma'am is taking herself an initiative, and one more thing, it will motivate them to come in front for the next.
yes, of course, that is there. But still, your politeness, your humbleness, and you have to motivate them. Motivate in the sense you have to tell them that you are good, you are doing very well. Please do that. You have capabilities. You are very nice. This type of talks should be there always on your lips. Then
Yes, sir.
only that is possible. Otherwise, nobody will come forward,
Yes, sir.
because they think that it is not my job. Why Only teaching I have to do, my job. Only social studies, only science I will take. Why should I take another class? That is not my job. Yes, please.
So thank you very much, Dr. Zia Sahab. Thank you very much, all the participants. With this, we come to the end of today's session. I hope it was
Thank you.
helpful for all of us. Thank you, everyone, and good night.